Now you know that Earth exerts gravitational force on object which is present on it. Now, according to Newton's law, when force is present at that time in an object, acceleration is produced. Hence, due to gravitational force, acceleration which is produced is called as Earth's gravitational force, means gravitational acceleration. Gravitational acceleration is vector quantity. Its direction is vertically downward. Now we can calculate this acceleration due to gravity by this formula. F equals to G M upon R square, where capital G means universal gravitational constant, capital M represents mass of Earth, small m represents mass of object, whereas R represents radius. It means distance between center of the Earth and that object. But we know that F equals to M into G. Now insert value of F in equation 1. Therefore, we will get mg equals to G M upon R square. Now write down this as G equals to G M upon R square into 1 upon M. Then we will get G equals to G M upon R square. It means that gravitational acceleration equals to G M upon R square. Now here capital G means universal gravitational constant, capital M means mass of Earth, and R means radius. But when object is situated on Earth, at that time capital R equals to small, means capital R, which is radius of Earth. Now insert standard values of these three in equation G equals to G M upon R square. We will get G equals to 6.67 into 10 raised to minus 11 into 6 into 10 raised to 24 divided by 6.4 into 10 raised to 6 bracket square. On calculation, we will get G equals to 9.77 meter per second square. This value of gravitational acceleration, which is 9.77 meter per second square on Earth, is depends upon only value of capital G, capital A and R. Hence, value of acceleration due to gravity is same for each substance which is present on Earth. It means that acceleration due to gravity is not depends on the properties of matter. Now, Earth is spherical one. Hence, values of gravitational acceleration are changes according to place of object. Now, consider how such type of changes are takes place. India at first change along the surface of the earth. Earth is spherical. It bulges at equator and flatter at pole. Due to this reason, radius of Earth at equator is greater than radius of Earth at pole. Hence, acceleration due to gravity at pole of Earth is greater than acceleration due to gravity at equator of Earth. The value of G is highest, that is 9.832 meter per second square at the pole, and this value slowly decreases with decreasing latitude. It is lowest, that is 9.78 meter per second square at the equator. Next point is how change in acceleration due to gravity takes place according to height. As we go above the Earth's surface, the value of R in equation increases. Similarly, due to this, value of G decreases. Means, as this height increases, value of G decreases. In your textbook, how changes in acceleration due to gravity takes place according to height is given. That is, surface of the earth at that time, height of that object from earth is 0 kilometer, then acceleration due to gravity is 9.8. On Mount Everest, which is 8.8 kilometer from surface of earth, value of G is 9.8 meter per second square. When object is at maximum height, that is 36.6 kilometer from surface of earth, at that time value of G is 9.77 meter per second square. When height of the typical weather satellite which is at 400 km from surface of Earth, at that point value of G is 8.7 meter square. Then height of communication satellite which is at a distance of 35,700 km from surface of Earth, at that time value of G is 0.225 meter per second. It means that as height of object increases from surface of Earth, value of G decreases. And third point is change with depth. The value of G also changes if we go inside the Earth. As the value of R in equation is inserted, we will see that as a combined result of change in radius and mass, the value decreases as we go deep inside the Earth. Now, every planet and satellite has different mass and radius. Hence, according to this one, the values of G on their surfaces are also different. On the moon, it is about 1/6 of the value of the Earth. As a result, using the same amount of force, we can jump 6 times higher on the moon as compared to that on the Earth. Thank you.